Well, I thank each one of you who have been with me through the years. I was once more popular than I have been in the last decade simply because of the algorithms, and I crossed someone's T at some point in time, and I have kind of come off of the SEO like I wasn't there before. So those of you who know me and have continued to watch, I appreciate it. If you're new to the series, it is very random. It's just life stuff. I call it kind of grandpa-isms around the farm or wherever you might want it. It's just everyday stuff, not particularly well themed. I go through phases in life like most of us do when some things are easier than others. So I wish you a great 2026 and that it be your best year yet. I have no idea what things are. I know we just finished all the holiday seasons, which is what we always call it, starting with Thanksgiving. Some people will go as far as, into October and orient it basically with deer season forward to the rest of the year until that ends. But we've had a good Christmas. We've had a good Hanukkah. We've had a good end of a 2025. And this is a new video. It's short. We have a new year. Hopefully that's going to be blessed for all of you guys. And I do want to thank you one more time, anybody who has been a subscriber and watched my crazy content through the years. Like I say, it is what it is. I do appreciate your stopping by. So here's a short, easy video. I call it rekeying locks the easy way. This was new to me because I hadn't really needed to cross upon it, but maybe it's something that you don't know because, like me, you simply haven't needed to rekey a lock in a while. But there are some new options out there. Let's roll that show. Here is a new lock set. Now they can be rekeyed provided you have both keys, the old key and the new key. We're going to just take it out of the package, get it mounted, because I need to set the strike on that door frame. Many moments later. Well, we're going to rekey this lock. This is a new lock. It has a little hole there in the side of it for a smart key, so you can rekey it yourself. Say you got a kid that's trouble, can't seem to stay away from home, leave home and be gone for good, and keeps coming back and maybe helping himself to the groceries or something really tragic like that. Or you got a ex, or you're getting what do they call it, decoupled. You're getting decoupled these days. Whatever your situation is, or maybe you're a landlord and you have tenants and you have to change the locks from time to time. That's really what this is for in my mind. So this is a quick set brand. All right, see my quick set. Okay, we got a gold key. This is what came with it. See, we can turn it. Works. All right, that's what we got. It fits the lock. All right, this is the insert position. All right, so we got it there. So to rekey this, what we do is we turn it 90 degrees. If I do this right, we have our little key thing. We poke it in our little hole. And take it out. Now we remove the key without rotating or changing its position. We find our old key that we want to make it go to. Since this is a new lock, we're making it match the rest. We put it in. We turn it 180 degrees. We turn it back to 90. And we pull it out. Oh, bounce the camera. Sorry about that. Now the question is, will it work? Let's put our old key in, which is now our current lock. See, it does in fact lock. Let's go ahead and try it. Pull that out. It's a new lock, so you see how tight the tumblers are. We're going to go ahead and lock it from the inside. See, it's locked. Let's check it. See if it works. Yep, If you like this content, please go to calldeltosell.com, find the tab that says on YouTube, click it, and it'll open up a page of QR codes. There you can use a smartphone to scan and get to the YouTube page, or you can just mouse over and click it on a PC. There you'll be able to subscribe to this little button over here and click the notification bell. I keep hitting the camera again. There we go. Now let's check the new key, which is now the as shipped key, the key we're not going to use. Let's see if it works. Lock it from the inside. And we have re-keyed the lock. Isn't that special? Now we got to do the top one, the deadbolt. Do it same way. So a couple of things to note. I just want to hit this a second time. You got to have a compatible key. And of course, this is a Kwikset brand, so you'd stay with Kwikset on that. And you have to have compatible locks, the ones that's got that little slot right there in there for the smart key or whatever. And it seems to work pretty well with the one lock that I have. Now, the other exit doors that I have, exterior doors, currently have this old-timey brass looking stuff on them, and it's time for them to be replaced anyway. They're about $30. I think I paid $30 for this lock set. I can't remember if it's the Cove or something similar to what I have. I have Cove inside the house. I'm in the process of renovating slowly over time, changing everything out. So yeah, you'd have to buy new locks once to do that. And I have, like I said, 4 doors, one of which I have this now on. So that would be in a typical scenario. 4 doors plus the well house. That's 9 locks, since all of them but the well house has 2 locks. But you don't have to do it once. And then you could change them out pretty quick. Just keep your old keys and don't lose them, because you have to have a functioning key to unlock it, to turn it over to that particular spot before you put the smart key in, and then remove the old key, put your replacement key in there, and then turn it at 180 degrees and you're good to go. So anyway, a little demonstration. It did in fact work on both locks, and this was new to me. But to me, it's exciting simply because I don't have to, the inconvenience of having a hardware store or a big box store change your tumblers out to fix your tumbling for the keys. It takes them about 5 minutes a key, but I live out in the country and I'd have to take my doors off and make 2 trips, because we'd leave the deadbolts locking the doors for security, and then we'd take the regular knobs in, get them changed, then bring them back, take the old off. So, I know it seems a little silly, but in a real world scenario, this is a pretty nice thing. And I hadn't heard about it. Had no reason to know about it. I haven't changed locks in a long time. But I thought if you didn't know about it, maybe this would be worth the watch. Thank you. Appreciate you watching. And if you're not already subscribed and this was my goofy stuff or any good to you, just go ahead and, if you will, and do the like and subscribe and leave a comment if you've got a nice clean one without lots of balmy words in there and that kind of stuff. And we appreciate you. We'll see you next week.